Here's a challenge many of my business owners face. They're engrossed in a project, they're working on a task, they're 100% focused there, and then this random thought pops into their head. And then their concentration's broken, and they start to think about that random thought, but yet they're still trying to focus, and then the thought keeps popping back in, and it could be something as innocent as pick up milk, or maybe it's an idea for a new blog post, or maybe it's the fact that they remember they have clothes in the dryer. I mean, it could be anything, but they're trying to focus and that thought keeps popping in. So here's your solution. Use a parking lot, scrap piece of paper, where you just jot down all those random ideas that come into your head. Just put them on that piece of paper. They're not your next to-do list. It's just a place to park ideas so that you can stay focused on what's most important. And you can use it when you're in a meeting with someone and you don't want to interrupt them, but you want to make sure you remember a thought. You can use it when you're on the internet and one idea leads to another and you start to open 15 browsers at a time. You can use it when you're doing research on something and it reminds you that there's possibly some other ideas that'll work great that you found here that'll work great for something else that you're working on. Just jot all that stuff down on a parking lot. When you finish the original task, you can go back then and process that list to wherever it needs to go. And maybe it's just a post-it note on the door that reminds you to stop and pick up milk on your way home. I'm Lisa Crilley Mallis, and I work with business owners, and I help them figure out how can they accomplish more while working less. And by accomplish more, I mean more money, more freedom to do what they want, more time to relax. And by working less, I mean let's stop giving up your nights and weekends trying to catch up on everything that you're doing. If this is of interest to you, I invite you to apply for a complimentary discovery conversation. The link is below.